We have made it to Germany, to Deutschland. I guess our street view is not very good. I mean, it's fine. It just, this city already is pretty modern.
Yeah.
We're in Munich.
Yes.
We thought we'd do a little beer haul. We just went to the gas station. So we have, here, you know more about beer than I do.
We got some lagers, some dunkels, and then some of these are completely in German, so we'll be guessing.
We don't know. We just kind of grabbed what we saw other people grab, and
It looks
I think
good.
this brand is supposed to be popular. I guess it looks like, I don't know what, maybe is that beer, probably? Who knows?
That's beer, B-I-E-R.
Oh yeah, lager beer. I don't know what, I wonder if that's a style.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna look this up.
Yeah, so we'll do another video of what our favorites are and everything. So we're gonna go open them. We have made it to Austria?
Salzburg, Austria.
Yeah, I forgot where we were for a second. This bell's ringing and we are headed that way towards the castle. We just had like a really cramped 2-hour train ride in.
Kind of sat next to a kind of crazy guy that none of the Germans would even talk to.
And he was speaking German, but he was kind of speaking to himself the whole time. But
he didn't touch anyone, so it was good.
Yeah, it was fine. We were surprised how modern. I think we're now walking more into the older part, maybe.
But it looked pretty modern at the train station.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Talk to you later.
We just sat down and got sandwiches. I got this donut.
It has no taste.
It tastes like literally nothing. Like I put it in my mouth. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It doesn't taste like sugar. It tastes like...
If Invisible had a taste, that would be that donut.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ja, ich meine, das sind doch so weit, cheese and more.
We've sat down at a beer garden. And we got some schnitzel and potatoes. And are just chilling. The schnitzel's great. And this dog is staring. Guys, we're in the catacombs. I just realized that my entire last shot was just Cameron's dumpy. We found Andre from Dark Souls blacksmith room. The castle. Go to the castle. Okay, we got McDonald's in Austria. I got these fries, these like waffle fries. And then there's sundae. It's like some hot fudge sundae, but it's not hot fudge. It's just kind of like chocolate syrup. Then you
vanilla shake.
How is it normal?
They're normal.
Yeah. These are good. I like them, and I barely dug into this, but I'll have to give a review after. We are leaving Salzburg. We've had a long day here.
Yes.
And I think we're ready to head back.
We
but
are.
It was
We
awesome.
got some dinner here, that way we don't run into the same problem we had earlier.
We picked up at the grocery store. We got some noodles, or some ramen to heat up. And I think we might try some more German beer at the gas station and then call it an early night because we
Are tired.
We had a long day, but we really liked Salzburg.
It was very pretty. We saw 4 main things. We did the cemetery, the castle, Mozart's place, and the garden. Mm-hmm. And they were all very beautiful.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah, I mean...
the crypt.
The crypt.
Or
you can actually see the castle right there.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were up there.
We walked up there too.
We did. Okay, we will see you... Oh, we got a runner. We'll see you maybe tonight later while we're drinking beer, maybe not. Okay.
Catch you later.
Okay, it's like 10 p.m. We just had... Wait, what time is it?
It's 11:15.
It's 11:15 p.m. and we are right home from Salzburg. We had to stand the entire time for 2 hours straight because...
It was 2.5 because...
Yeah, it was 2.5 hours. It was supposed to be 2 hours, and it ended up being 2.5 hours because it stopped about 15 minutes into the train ride, and cops came on and were checking people's passports, and it delayed us about 25-30 minutes. So our 2-hour train ride ended up being a 2.5-hour train ride, and we had to stand the entire time minus the last 5-10 minutes.
After everyone got off.
At the other stations, we got to sit down for 5 minutes. And now we just got home. Well, we didn't just get home. We got home an hour or two ago, and we made our little noodles, our ramen, and talked to the rents, got beer, and have just been chilling. And I think we've decided to postpone our Rothenburg trip to another year. And I think we're just gonna stay in Munich and do
some beer gardens,
do laundry, rest, and then check out some beer gardens because I've been going nonstop for the past 3 weeks, and Cameron has been going nonstop ever since he's got to Europe. So I think we need a minute, and then we're gonna go find some beer gardens, some beer halls, get some authentic German food, and then just chill. So that's the update for tonight. So we'll have to do some videos tomorrow of us checking out more of Munich because we've only seen the places right near us. So
yeah.
How's your chocolate? Oh, did you get the Reese's? Yeah, Cameron earlier was talking about how he needed to get his Reese's out of the fridge, and he, on his phone, he set a reminder, and he said, "Remind me to get my Reese's." And I was like, "What did you just say?" He said his Reese's, not his
I've
Reese's.
never felt that way in my life, but I accidentally said it. I knew it when I said it too.
So, okay, so how does it compare to US?
It was good, yeah.
Is it different?
No, it's the same Reese's.
Really?
I
Wow.
like it though, yeah.
Because the Snickers here are way worse.
Oh, yeah, this tastes the same.
At least in England, it was like half as sweet and not. It just was like bad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll have to try Reese's. Okay, we will see you tomorrow morning. Bye. We've sat down at, what is it called? Where are we? I don't think that's... And Cameron just got the biggest beer I've ever seen.
I think it's a whole liter is what they gave me.
Yeah, I got a half liter, so we haven't tried it yet. We're trying to figure out what food we're gonna get. Okay, we just got our food. We got some soup to dip our bread in. We got a bread basket.
Some white sauce.
And some white sausages. Pretty interesting. We're about to see how it is. So we had to take the casing off our sausage.
Homemade mustard is what that translated to.
This is homemade mustard, apparently. We're supposed to dip our sausage in it. And this bread is so good dipped in this potato soup.
And the sausage, although it's white, it tastes normal.
It tastes normal, yeah. It's really good. Cameron and I split off from one another, and I am walking to the Central Park of Munich, which is like way bigger than actual Central Park, so. And he's going to a science museum, so we'll see how it is. Okay. We are back at our place.
End of the third day.
And the third day, Cameron made us some pasta. We got some more beer. We split off after the
Beer hall.
And
This has been Jordan's mountain hike day.
yeah, this has been my rough day because I was supposed to get footage of sitting at the park and
Big, beautiful park, bigger
Big,
than
beau-
Central Park in New York City.
supposed to, I can't remember if I don't think I even took anything, but I was supposed to get footage of that while I was sitting there reading my book and while Cameron
But tell them the amount of volume of liquid you had consumed.
Oh yeah. So at the beer hall, you saw the big one. I had consumed a half liter of beer and then a whole another liter. So I consumed a liter and a half of beer, and so I was walking to I'd already peed at the beer hall before I
we
left,
just peed,
and I was walking. Make sure it's filming. Yeah, it's filming. I was walking to the gardens, the park, and I had to pee so bad. And so I put it into maps. I was like, okay, there's a public restroom in the park. It was like 10 minutes away. I walked to it. I about peed my pants on the way there. Got there. Of course, you have to put coins in to go to the bathroom. And I had no coins. And there was an ATM, and it only gave dollar bills. So then I walked around behind the restroom on the other side of the street. There was some shops and some coffee shops, whatever, cafes. No restrooms, no public restrooms. Ended up walking through, I didn't tell you this part, trying to walk through some of the tree wooded area to see if there's any hidden places for me to... I was literally like walking through the woods, not on a path. And of course, like on either side of me, there was always a place that someone could look in and see. And I didn't know what the laws here. I didn't know if I was going to get taken to jail. So I ended up just walking 25 minutes back to our apartment here to use the restroom. And by the time I had done that, I was like, I'm not leaving again. So that happened. And then what did you do?
Well, I went to the Science and Technology Museum. I don't know what the German word was for it. Took some videos. Hopefully they will be spliced in at some point during the...
Right now.
Just got to the museum here. The first level is all about aviation. The second level should be all about space and exploration, and the third should be about health, food, and I think maybe even some pharmacy. So we will see. Second level full of more and more airplanes. Super cool. Have a ton of selection. Looks like some very early post or end of war, World War II. Some 50 stuff. They even had some like internal combustion engine stuff down there. And then space stuff's up here. Last video here, this is up on the space section. Did not know this place closes in half an hour, so I will be basically sprinting through the rest of this museum. Catch you guys later. It was very cool. First floor was like basic aero stuff and kind of just the design of aircraft, and that was really cool. And they had like a first and a half floor, and it was all like history or like some popular aircraft. Had a decent amount of German stuff, which was cool. Had some like World War II stuff. Third floor was space stuff, and then unfortunately it closed down at 5, so I didn't get to the very last part, but it was kind of an agricultural like science deal. But it was a super cool museum. I'm sure the footage is good, hopefully.
That's awesome. And then we went, and I got to see the Glockenspiel. Cameron
Yes.
showed up right as it was finishing.
Beautiful architecture.
Yeah, it was really pretty. Here's a little clip of that. And then I went to the opera, and it was amazing. And what did you do?
I went back to the beer hall and listened to the band.
Did you
and
get
got
any
a
more
beer.
footage?
And then I went to the gas station, got a beer, and cooked us some pasta. And then Jordan showed up basically right as the pasta was done. And now
we're here.
Now we're caught up.
Also, these lion bars are so good. It's like
I got one in
somewhere.
Europe, but I don't think, or I got
Europe.
one.
We're in
I
Europe.
got one in England. I don't think I ate it till I was in Paris, but it's very good.
Yeah, they're so good. I'll have to show you the inside later, but that was our day.
Go.
Cameron can't figure out where the things go in the trash.
Nothing, the bottles, the glass. We had to look up the Airbnb's just gonna keep all our beer bottles, so they're gonna have an exact record of how many beers we've had while we're staying here. But yeah, there's paper, bio, and waste. Normally in America we have bio waste. They all go together. There's paper, but I don't know if slightly moist paper can go in here, or if cardboard counts as paper, or if cardboard counts as waste. It doesn't make any sense.
Cameron's about to go buy German beer, and he's wearing a PBR shirt.
We ran out of German beer, and I'm not dirtying another shirt, so yes, this is the exact shirt. I will be ordering good German beer.
Cactus.
Hello. We just got to the Neuschwan Castle. We are about to actually start our bike tour soon.
I think we're biking like around this area. Maybe gonna go up and see the castle. I don't know.
Yeah, we're just along for the ride right now. We don't really know what's going on.
I got something growing over here.
No, I can't.
Hydrate the bike ride so far, Cameron.
Very pretty, very relaxing. I love it.
Oh. were sitting outside the castle and it all of a sudden got freezing. And
We're about to, I think, get back on the bus and head home.
yeah,
Super grand.
so cool.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed the inside. I couldn't take any footage because you weren't allowed to, but it was beautiful inside. It was like, it's so funny, this king that built this castle had like an obsession with Wagner, and so all of like the myths that Wagner had written his operas about, there was tons of those like in murals, like all over all the walls.
Yeah.
It was really interesting.
Like just tons of the walls were all just paintings and murals. It was so cool.
Really cool. Okay. That's about it. This is Cameron Icebeer's collection.
Yeah, I mean that's what I kept buying.
This was ended up being our favorite.
We just bought all that from. Like they don't speak English at the gas station, but we can communicate effectively.
He's talking to
got my
Kaylee.
beer.
Just had to put on the vlog that I'm currently playing Fortnite in Germany.